fellas, what's up? It's Casey the Red Pill Alpha back at y'all again with that heat. Y'all already know what time it is. We ain't gonna go through the intro. We're gonna lock everything on the back of her neck, hold her down, submerge her down with this game. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you want to get at me, description is below. My videos are in my about section. 1,000 the better is a goal. My video for education purpose only, fair use only. Fellas, I'm going to speak to you young fellas because I think you young fellas really are misunderstanding the fact that a lot of men, all men, every man that was birthed, that is birthed, I should say that, into society, have been beta at one point in time in their lives. When they were younger, probably in their, kids, teenagers, 20s, 30s, 40s. However, you shouldn't beat yourself up behind it. You must know that you must go through your experiences. You must go through your life lessons in order to come out on top, in order to come out and know yourself, getting to love yourself, getting to embrace yourself by any means. You probably don't like your physical looks. You probably don't like your height. You probably don't like your hair. You probably don't like your eyes, your nose, your whatever. You probably don't like your financial status, your living conditions. You're trying to make it. You're struggling. You're trying to make ends meet. You're trying to get there in life. But just know that as long as you steady living, you will eventually get there. That's only if you're striving to get there. If you don't give a fuck and you're giving up so easy that you may not get there. But if you're striving to get there, you will get there. We all come up under the guidance and the leadership of society's traditions. All men do. Now it takes you to break those traditions. It takes you to have your experiences. Excuse me. It takes you to go through your ups and downs, your ins and outs, to know that you will make it. You will succeed to your next level or phase in life of becoming a man. From childhood to teenage, adolescenthood to adulthood, senior citizen, you're going to grow until you hit the grave. But fellas, a lot of us, most of us, all of us, have been held in mental bondage behind women at one point in time in our lives. Whether you know it or not, you have. Because you're a man. You're extremely sexually active and highly trapped within your manhood. So by you being a man, by you being sexually active, by you wanting to have sex, by you being attached to the opposite sex, not the same sex. You got those too, but we ain't speaking on that. We talking about those who are strongly attached to the opposite sex. You will fall for anything at some point in time in your life, which keeps you in mental bondage. You will do everything outside of your own will for the sake of trying to please a woman at some point in time in your life. You will try to go above and beyond. You will become depressed. You will look at yourself like, man, am I good enough? Do I look good enough? Do I fit her program of looks? Do I fit her program of financial stability? Can I be that matchmaker in her eyes? Am I her soulmate? Am I that person for her? All men have thought like that at some point in time. I don't care what you hear from these dating coaches and guys, man. I've been a player all my motherfucking life, man. This and that. Come on, man. You ain't gonna get there and being no player. You ain't gonna get there knowing about women unless you failed with them at some point in time of your life. A lot of us has failed with women a lot of times in our lives. I mean, that's what happens. Some of us come up out of that and grow to the next level of understanding women, understanding men, understanding society as a whole, animals or whatever. You understanding everything. Some of us learn at an early age. Some of us adapt at an early age. We get up out of that phase. Some of us, we learn later in life. Then you got some that never learn at all. At all. But we're not speaking on them because those are those type of individuals that will never learn. They will always get kept in mental bondage when it comes to women. And it's going to always be a market for those kind of men. Everyone is not going to just up and get the picture and learn like, okay, I supposed to love me. I come first. I supposed to care about me before I can love and care about someone else. Some men is not like that. And that's what we leading to, fellas. This is what the conversation leading to. Yes, you may have failed at some point in time in your life with women. But will that always be you? No, because you will learn. You will eventually, experience multiple women and know that, hold up. I can't pedestalize this person. I can't pedestalize her. I can't put that in my mind that she's better than me. Fuck no. It's me or nothing. It's always going to be me or nothing. And that's what it is. And you lock that in your mind and you will escape to mental bondage. You will escape that mental bondage of being attached to women and seeing women as them being better than you. Seeing women as somewhat your equal. What the fuck? It's not your equal. You above and beyond. You believe that. You must know that. You must put that in your soul. You must keep that in your mind. And you can grow with that. And once you grow with that, and trust me, once you grow with that, there's no stopping you. Trust me when I say this. There's no stopping you. Not at all. And the reason why there's no stopping you, because a lot of guys haven't got to that level yet. You're there. A lot of guys haven't got to that level. It's going to be a shitload of them that will never make it to that level. But you're there. You want to congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back for breaking that mental bondage. But it starts here first. You got to come about it. You got to know that women are just women. They're human beings like you. They shit, they piss, they bleed, they cough, they get sick, they die, just like you. When you think about it, they got a vagina and you got a penis. That's it. That's really it. And they got ways of captivating you. Why? It's because you're made for them and they're made for you. That's how they can trick you and captivate you. Now, if you got sugar in your tank or whatever, you may not can be tricked because you acting like, you're like a woman your damn self. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got sugar in your tank, if you are upright, stand first man, extreme heterosexual, then a woman is made for you. So there's a chance you can be tricked along in life. But then there's a chance you can break that too. You got to break that mental bondage, fellas. It's that time for us to break that and get to know ourselves, get to love ourselves. I'm there, but I'm here to speak to you youngsters who's not there, who thinks that, you may not never get there because of the dating market today and the way it's set up. Fellas, women gonna always be women. Men gonna always be men. It's your mouthpiece. Be who you are. I don't care who whoever you are, Just be who you are. Be true to you. Understand you, love you, like you, care for you. And then the next person's going to understand you, love you, like you, and care for you just as well. But you got to care for you first. You got to put you first. You got to know that you the shit. I don't give a fuck you think you the shit. Know that you the shit. You know, yeah, you can start off thinking you the shit, but then eventually you're going to know that you're the shit. Why? You don't need no one to tell you that. You told yourself that. The experiences you have with multiple things in life, not only the experiences that you have with multiple things in life, you know, you just having that confidence within inside yourself to know that we are all human beings. Who's better than who? You know, you got some may have a little bit of money, some may look a little bit better, you know, but that's only if you think that way, you know. Other than that, we're all equal. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the fashion of sex, when it comes to the fashion of loving ourselves. Yes, because just like that person that thinks he's highly up there mentally, you know, how did he get there? How did she get there? They love themselves. You can do the same thing. So there's no way they're better than you and you're less than them. No, love yourself. Care for yourself. Break that mental bondage. You dig? It's you or nothing. Real shit. You are the leader. You are the guider. You are the fucking man. Act like it. And once a woman know that, then she'll come and she will definitely follow. The women love to follow men. They love to follow men. Not weak, spineless ass cowards. They love to follow men. So break that mental bondage, fellas, with these women. You got to break it. You got to. If you don't break it, then, sorry to say, man, you will be left behind. Real talk. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. It's the message. It is the message. Like I said, I was once in mental bondage at one point in life. Yes, I was. Of course, we all were. But it takes us to get up out of that. You know, I've done it all. I tricked before. Yeah, nigga. I've set out the money to fuck these hoes. I've done them things. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'd have set out kush, all type of shit to hit these. I'd have did a lot of things to nail these hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. That's life. But some point of time in your life, you're going to have to break that because you're going to sit back and you're going to think, like, hold on. Who fucked for me for me? It's going to be silence in both ears. It's going to be ghost town. Because a lot of people ain't going to fuck with you for you once you get to know you. Once you get to understand and know you for who you are, a lot of people ain't going to fuck because you recognize your value. Once you recognize your value, it scares off a lot of people. And those people who scares off was the people that weren't meant for you anyway. Remember that. That's real talk, man. Break that mental bondage, fellas, and care for self. Holla.